This video is to a young brother, No Limit Eddie. Made a video off a previous video I made of what African Americans need to stop doing when coming to Tanzania. I'll try to address some of his issues or concerns he had about my video. So here we go. So he had a problem with people need to do their due diligence before moving to Tanzania or any African country. And what I mean by due diligence is, like I said in the previous video, come and visit the country first, at least 2 to 3 times, and see, is it what you really like? Is it a country for you? Just because it's good for me don't mean it's good for you. Because over here, rent, everything has to be paid up. 6 months, 12 months. Lucky, you may get 3 months. Know what things cost. And a lot of people flocked over here during COVID, trying to get it out of the US. So Tanzania was pretty much the only country open. A lot of countries shut their borders, so everyone flocked to Tanzania, not knowing what was here, what they're gonna get, anything. They just was trying to get out of America, not doing their due diligence. Due diligence to me is moving poly. Take an analysis of the situation. Where you coming to? Where you going? How much money you need to live off of? You know, do you have income coming in? Those are when I say do your due diligence. Those are things you need to do, whether you still live in America or not. You don't move into an apartment complex, even in America, without seeing, is it hood or is it good for you and your family? Is it the environment you want? Just simple things I'm talking about, do your due diligence. That's common sense there. Number 2, I should give you some compliment on the welfare thing. No one was talking that. Well, I've been up on game on that, brother. It just wasn't, I wasn't on a YouTube channel. Been coming over to the continent since 2015. Actually, I was in, where you at now, Egypt, brother. But I've been pushing that behind the cameras. I'm just now getting on social media, talking about it. But I've been talking that game for 10 years now, bro. I've been to Haiti, so I've been going to a lot of countries that does not give you the welfare or public assistance that America give their citizens. So I've been up on game on that, brother. It just wasn't, I wasn't on a YouTube channel, and you was more established than me in your YouTube channel than I am on mine. I'm just up and coming. I think the blueprint on what to do instead of telling people not to move to Tanzania. I think the blueprint is work your 9-to-5 job, save up your money, and come back and forward. That's what I'm doing. That's my blueprint. I'm still working my 9-to-5 job, just back and forth, working like an ant. I'm not trying to do everything at once. I'm doing everything poly, little to little. And it's been very well successful, doing it my way. A lot of people are just dropping what they're doing in America and coming over here. I do not suggest that. That is not a smart move. And why would you do that? Another blueprint is if you're a spouse, if you're a couple, and you have a family, I suggest you send the strongest link to Tanzania to get things set up for everyone to come in the family, instead of just bringing everyone with kids in tow on a short shoestring budget. You are looking to fail big time in Tanzania. It's just not going to work like that. So I suggest the blueprint is get the spouse. One spouse come over here and they can relay back to the other spouse back home or the US and get things going. I don't think you should just move the whole family on a humbug and you don't know what's going on over here. You putting yourself and your family in distress, and that just don't make sense. So the blueprint is send one of the spouses over here and get things set up for the family. Not everybody need to come. You're just gonna put more strain on you and what you need to get done. That is the blueprint of moving to Tanzania or any other African country. Yes, I'm the big brother, big homie, OG, however you want to call it. I take that, I accept that. So as the big brother and OG, I say don't move over here without having any money. If you can't leave within 90 days of you getting here, because you know that's their policy, that's their law. We have to follow their law. They're not going to make exceptions just because, oh, I'm American, I'm American passport. American don't make no exceptions for any other citizens from another country to America. So if they say 90 days and you don't have a 90-day budget to get out of here, and like I say, go to surrounding countries, Kenya, Mozambique, Rwanda, Uganda, you're going to be in trouble. And I just don't think it's fair the ones who ain't did their due diligence to fall on the other black expats who have did. Oh yes, I'm a Pan-African, I'm a Garveyite, I believe in Malcolm, I listen to the Nation of Islam teachings, do for self, and I mean do for self. And so you have to do for self. And yes, I believe in a collective work group, but when I see that other black expats are being taken advantage of, other ones who didn't do their due diligence, that's not fair to us or anyone else, because you didn't do what you was supposed to do. That ain't throwing my big chest out. I got mine, I did it, now you do it. We all learning as we go. I didn't have no roadmap to learn this journey I'm on. I found as I came. I'm still finding my way, but I don't put the burden on others. As a Pan-African, if you listen on what Marcus Garvey and Malcolm talk about, that is the blueprint. Separate and build with your own. Yes, we have a problem with trusting each other. I understand that. I see that over here some of black expats backbiting and whatever. We've been conditioned not to trust each other by colonialism and racism. We still trust the people who did more harm to us than the ones that look like us. I don't understand that, but that's just the way it is, and we still trying to fight through that. A lot of our people coming over here broken from America, and they say, well, why would you come here broken and you come broken from America? You have to fix that before you come here. Trust. A lot of these group chats have no trust in them, so I feel if you do the Pan-African way of Marcus Garvey and Malcolm X and the Nation, you will be all right. That is the #1 blueprint. I follow that blueprint. And yes, I operate out of love, bruh. But at the same time, little young homies like you, y'all don't listen, no way. I can talk till I'm blue in the face. And that's gonna be hard. People gonna do what they wanna do. I done said this several times. I done told several older people, don't move over here like that. And where they at? They back in the US because they didn't listen or do their due diligence on what they need to do. You said my whole video was valid. Maybe you ain't like my deliverance, but I always been told I can get more bees with honey than vinegar. But that's just me. I'm blunt, straight to the point, and that's just me. So that's my response to young brother No Limit Eddie. All out of love. I got love for you no matter where you're at in that continent. But I think a lot of people are a little upset with you because you're throwing dirt on the name of Tanzania because it didn't work out for you. But did you do your due diligence of coming here? So don't get mad at a country because you didn't do what you need to do, and now you want to talk bad about Tanzania. Because I've been in Egypt, and it just ain't a place for me, especially my skin tone. Egypt is so I didn't like it. I just wanted to see the pyramids. But that's my response to you, young brother. Much love, peace, and love. Until next time, family. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Peace.
Disponela, ingelos, yangibisa, yenu yangithanda.